Aman Doko you peace from above. Welcome to Blacks, BLAX Black, BLACK TV, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, the sixth day of the week, getting ready for the weekend. Welcome to Blaxblack TV, where I am teach knowledge, stuff that you already know, but yet you don't know. As you can see by the cover, I see King James, OPG. I'm going to say again, I see King James, OPG, other people's goals. Goal said, beware of other people's goals. One more time. He made it perfectly crystal clear that there are other goals, but there is only one goal of goals. One more time. Samson, directly connected to go to goals, was allowed to be captured so that the those people could give glory to their goal, Dagon, as they had captured the world's strongest man. Unbeknownst to them that he had, with the jawbone of ass, took out 1,000 men with 7 locks. Now, after his locks was taken, he was blinded. He was placed in prison where his locks grew back, and he was dreading what he had did. He was dreading what he had did. He was dreading what he had did. And with his dreadlocks, he took out the whole Colosseum to show the power of go to goals. One more time. He allowed Samson to be captured so that they could give glory to their God. He allowed Samson to be captured so that they could say within themselves that their goal is go to goals. Yet go to goals allowed this to happen so he could display his power. It's always about go to goals, power. When you seeded it, this, what does it say? For God so loved the world, he gave his one and only son. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Did you see? Or is you looking? My bad. I said look at that. No, my bad. I apologize. See that. Excuse me. See that. Stop looking. Do you see that? Look at for gold. That's a baby G. Huh? Wait a minute. How that happen? How did that happen? Easy. Easy. OPG. Other people's goals. They are showing you their God. One more time. That picture, when I'm 67, when I was a child, that picture meant the begotten son. I'm 67. Then when I became an adult, that picture became son of gold. No longer begotten, but the son of gold. Now that I'm 67, that picture is gold. I don't say Jesus is gold. They say Jesus is gold. And there it is, other people's goals. As he's giving glory to his son, Charlie Kirk. His son is Charlie Kirk. One more time. King James. I know who it is. Because I'm a man. Ain't no man gonna put his name on the outside of a book. King James and another man's picture in the middle. It's not happening. That's not happening. He can be a homosexual and he's still not gonna put his name on the outside and another man's picture in the middle. goes against nature, and nature was here before man. God spoke, said, "Let there be light," and she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man Adam called Son, S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, was brought forth. Understand? Then the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the animals, then man. Excuse me. The lions and the tigers and the bears was here first. Excuse me. Birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. Excuse me. Don't get it twisted. One more time. That's their God. They're showing you that's their God. And if you believe in their God, as long as you look like them, you can elevate. But wait a minute, hold up. Let's look at the other picture. You have the freedom of choice because that's their devil. See, that's their devil too now. That's their devil. Go, son. Satan. The one who stuck his chest out and say, "Hey, I want this." He said, "No, you can have your own. Get out." Excuse me. You think he would have his son look like that? Really? Really? God will represent himself through his son to look like that. Really? This is what you think God brought forth to represent his son. Really? Cool. Excellent. That gives you the what? Oops. That gives you the what? Oops. That gives you the what? What is that on the t-shirt? The freedom. Freedom of choice. There it is. There it is. Which one? Look like you. As you give glory. As you give glory to him. Which one look like you? Which one? You got the feet of Polish gold and the hair wood of lamb. But you want to give Jesus glory. See, but the thing about giving glory to Jesus is I got another question. Which Jesus? Which Jesus? Bar Jesus? The sorcerer? The false prophet? The Jew? Excuse me? Bar Jesus? Which Jesus? Which Jesus? There it is. A sorcerer, a false prophet, a Jew, Bar Jesus. Found a certain sorcerer, false prophet, a Jew, Bar Jesus. There it is. There it is. Sorcerer, false prophet, Jew, Bar Jesus. Don't believe what you see. Believe what they it don't mean that. Because in certain books, they change it. Because they're allowed to. As I keep saying, the Tower of Babel, or the gold at the Tower of Babel allowed them to manipulate the book. To manipulate, not change, to manipulate. If you seeded it up to go to goals, then you can seeded it, Emmanuel, Matthew 1:23. And when you seeded it, Matthew 1:25, you will cross out Jesus and you will put Imanuel. Because it's easy, because it's your book of life that you're reading. Because when you, on yours on the outside says book of life. So if yours on the outside says book of life, yours on the inside, Matthew 1:25 is going to say his name is Emmanuel. Because you're not going to allow nobody to convince you that 1:23 don't go through the rest of the book. Because it does. Matthew 1:23 is through the rest of that book. Everywhere you see Jesus, you're supposed to put Imanuel, Emmanuel, Emmanuel, my bad. Emmanuel, 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 whose name is walk with us. One more time. So that you can get a closer understanding as to who you are and how to elevate yourself within yourself. One more time. Choices as to what you see that you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? Because me, myself, and I, personally, I don't need that. I don't need that. See, that's their God. Yes, yes, that's their God. That's their God. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. Right. In their heaven. See, I don't need no 13 white guys. I don't need 13 white guys to take me nowhere. One more time. I'm not the one said, feed the potter's gold and head over the lamb. I'm the one that just matched what he said, or the Lord said. He chose the people. See, be mad all you want to. Jesus is 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 King James. That's on you. I don't go by what you say to tell me that my eyes is lying when I see a J. You say that my lying eyes say CJ. You say my lying eyes see J, but it's not a J, it's a G or a hey. Because my lying eyes telling me it's a J, but it's not a J, it's a G or a hey. Because you say, because my lying eyes see a J don't mean nothing. My lying eyes, one more time, don't mean nothing. Freedom of choice. Freedom of choice. You can believe in their God, which is show you ain't included. Or you can believe in their devil, which again, you ain't included. Or you can believe in Bar Jesus. You can believe in Bar Jesus. Sorcerer, false prophet. The very first thing they say about him, a certain sorcerer. So that's your choice. Now, which Jesus is you bowing to? Is you gonna bow to Jesus who tells you that he is God? Or you bowing to Bar Jesus, who is a sorcerer, a false prophet, and a Jew? Choices. One more time. Choices. Me, I choose to let them have their God because I'm not included in the picture. There's no reflection of me at all in their picture. That's why I don't care about their 13 peoples. They're Jesus and his 12 disciples. I don't care because there's no reflection of me. They have no problem telling me I need 13 white guys to get to heaven. And I know I can't go because there's no reflection of me. And when I seated up, go, see down into my face and tell me, you count. You count. You are the copy, imitator, emulator of your big brother, Imanuel, whose name means God with us. As everybody else say, they is God. My big brother name means go with us. Go with me. One more time. Go with thee if you choose it to be. One more time. Choices. You can let them convince you that Jesus is God. Go. You can let them convince you that this red thing is the devil. It's up to you. It's up to you. It is up to you. Trip, seize, trip, seize, trip, seize. Cool, gone, collected, W, whole wide world. Armani, kutoka, you. Peace from above. Matthew 123. Matthew 125. In my book, the of life. Go with us. Go with